Ah, every time I have coffee with you, I get excited in a lot of reasons why. One, spending time with you, our followers, our subscribers here, our members, and everybody. It just really so warms my day. I get excited about doing these coffee ones every morning, and just a little update too. For some reason, Monday's coffee would not go through. We have no idea why. We've watched the video. There's no issue with it, so we're not too sure what happened. So we apologize. Soon as it's we're able to figure out what's going on, we will air that and we'll put a description or a note at the bottom letting you know that's from Monday, which was what, the 23rd. So we excuse me, allergies again. We apologize for that. So we're going to kind of get right to it. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hmm. So, this morning's coffee we have Morning Ascent. Oh my gosh, just a delicious, robust cup of coffee. Really makes your day. This weather is like the perfect fall weather. You got some drizzle and mist. It's cooler. This morning it's a bit warmer, which is pretty surprising. I figured it was going to be very damp and very cold. That's not till I guess towards the weekend and into next week. But it is absolutely perfect. Perfect leaving the window open at night, get some nice, good, solid rest, which I did. I slept like a rock. So, that being said, we're going to jump right into it. I wanted to share something with you this morning, and I'll put it up on our social media channels as well. I always go after I get my grandkids on the bus, and before I head back into the office here, is I take a ride through one of the local parks. Sorry, my eyes are itching. I take a ride through one of the local parks, which is our county park, and it's a beautiful park. And lo and behold, I go to pull out onto the main strip to head back to the office here. I happen to glance to my left, and what did I see? A beautiful American bald eagle. The eagle was huge. Well, obviously, I need to turn around and head back that way. So I did. I went down the employee entrance of the park and walked up to where the eagle was resting, and it was gone. But I did get a few shots, video or not video, but photographs from the bridge. I was able to zoom in the best I can. It was quite a few yards, so the phone's only going to pick up so far before it distorts. But to get some pictures, I'll post those. Very happy with that. So, how's the week going? Well, the week's going great. We have so many things happening. As you know, we fill you in all the time. This week, like this past yesterday, we filmed all afternoon. I believe it was. I think we started at around noon, 12:30 ish, and we were done about 4 o'clock, where we did a cooking segment on pasta, cooking sauce and stuff like that. So it's just get into the recipe of the sauce. I don't put the actual noodles in, nothing like that, because that you don't need a recipe for that. It's very simple. Boil some hot water, throw some salt in there, a little oil, and the noodles, and you're good, right? The sauce is what really is catchy. That's why we have pasta, right? We just don't eat the noodles. Well, unless you like my youngest granddaughter, and she will not have sauce on hers. She likes buttered noodles, which I can't blame her. They're good as well. She likes a little salt on there. But me, Italian, Sicilian, actually, and Irish, I prefer you know a decent helping of sauce right on top of the pasta. So we had homemade meatballs. We had mild and hot sausages. We cut those links up, put them. Oh, it's just absolutely delicious. Wait till you see this. Will air tomorrow morning, Thursday at 7:45, right here on YouTube, and you'll be able to see it on our other social media platforms. You'll be able to click on there. And I forget how long the video is. It's a little bit longer. I want to say 30 minutes after we edited it. Well, what's my editor say here? Between 30 and 35 minutes. Okay, that was good. Because by the time they edit it and everything else, I mean, you're talking 4 hours condensed down to a half hour. That's pretty impressive. There's some bloopers in there too, which are pretty epic. So, we did that. That, again, is gonna air tomorrow, Thursday, at 7:45 AM on all our social media platforms, and, before I get to some other stuff, some folks had asked, you know, "Tony, walk through your daily routine," and I know I have in the past, and I've made some changes with some things. So really, the kind of long and the short of it is this: I get up every morning between 4:45 and 5 a.m. I start the coffee, I get ready, I come into the office. I do my morning devotional, which is usually about anywhere from 20 minutes to a half hour. From there, I turn on Headspace. If anybody knows what Headspace or Muse is, it is a relaxing meditation thing that you can get right on YouTube. It's free and it allows you to meditate, relax, and really get started for the day. So I do that. Then I have my coffee. And then from there, I'll open up my journal, excuse me, and I'll start with my daily entries. Don't always get to that point because I start sitting down in front of my computer and I'm like, well, let me look at that. Let me see what's going on. Next thing you know, there's several hours have gone by. Whoops. And I never make the entry to the journal. Matter of fact, interesting enough, the last journal entry date, hold on a second. 9/17. That's a week ago. A week ago. So you can kind of see where sorry, I hit my microphone. You can kind of see where time gets away. So from there, I'll get up, I'll do some stretching, do some exercise, and then I go over, not a huge, hour long stuff. I just get up, I do some stretches. I do little calisthenics and burpees, and I try to exercise because many of you know I had open heart surgery a while back, and trying to I don't know why my glasses always look crooked. I try to, obviously rebuild the chest muscles in that and everything else that it's been kind of out of whack since before right around May is prior to surgery, and then May 17th I had surgery. So, anyways, building all that muscle back up, everything. So, uh, from there, I go get the grandkids on the bus. I come back. A lot of times, I'll go over to the local park and I'll go for a nice long walk for about a mile, clear my mind, clear everything, really get some nice fresh air in, and then I head back to the office here. And then I start my day. Usually around 12:30, I'll make a blueberry smoothie. I might have a tea. It depends. Um, I like brain teas. To me, I think they just help you focus more and they don't drag you down and all that stuff. So I'll have that tea, and then I continue to work on whether it's the ebooks, e-learning, or filming, editing, whatever our team has. And by the way, we do meet in the morning briefly for about 40, 45 minutes, kind of go over the day, what's been happening for the week, that kind of thing. So then around 3 o'clock, 3:30, I take another break. I'll go out and I'll do a fast walk, a brisk walk, or I'll just do some stretching here. Because when you sit long time, it tends to really pull you down and you get tired. So then from there, I continue to work till my wife gets home about anywhere from 5:30, 5:45. We call it a day. And then in the evening time after I make dinner, which I love to cook, absolutely love to cook. From there, after dinner, we'll sit and relax and we'll read. We'll read for several hours. We really don't watch TV. When we do watch TV, it is YouTube videos or something like that on something we can escape with. So that's kind of the long and the short of the day, and I love it. I love it, especially the meditation part because when you're doing those breathing exercises, it really, opens up your lungs. It opens up your mind, and the energy level you have is absolutely incredible. So we're going to do a whole separate video on that another time, but for right now, excuse me, let's continue to move through. So, um, what do we got going on? Well, today we got some more editing. We're working on the ebooks. Many of you know we made the announcement on Monday the 16th and just this past week again. To follow up, we have created and formed a new company called Heartlight Books. These are e learning books. These are ebooks that you can get on Kindle, you can get through Amazon, all this stuff. The release date's supposed to be around. We're shooting for October 1st. There's been talk we might have to shift that day a little bit, a few more days out to like maybe the 5th or the 10th, um, because we're just trying to make those connections, those links. And so far, I think from talking with the team this morning that they have that. However, we'll keep you posted on that if there's any changes. But again, we're looking at around October 1st. At least, if anything, when you go to October 1st, you'll be able to go onto the website, click on some samples, and kind of get an idea of what we're doing. So the samples that we're going to have on there range from 1 to 2, maybe 3 chapters. Kind of give you an idea to interact with it, see what we're doing, e-learning books, that kind of thing. It'll just be, a handful of them. So you'll be able to see that. In addition to that, we're going to be rolling out a subscription and membership program with these ebooks and stuff like that you do not want to miss. They got incredible benefits to them. Matter of fact, excuse me. Let me see here. Um, Here's some of the things that we're going over. So you know, we talk about why Heartlight Books. Because we're more than just an ebook store. We go on from there. Our ebooks are a treasure trove of inspiration. Special launch offers. Become a member. Be part of the Heartlight movement, and it goes on and on and on. So with that, like some of the memberships, they start basic membership, which gives you all kinds of stuff, is $9.99 a month, but it gives you access to three ebooks per month, monthly featured ebook, 10% discount on all purchases, and access to the community forum. So one of the things that we're going to be doing too, and that's just one of them. I think we have, what do we have here? Two. We have a basic, a premium, and an annual membership. Um, it's going to be easy to join, easy to follow in. There's a subscription base, as you see the members, all kinds of stuff. Wait till you see what we got going on, and it's a building process. So we're not throwing. I think we have 252 titles. They're not all going to be available at once. No, there's some that come out this fall, this winter, into beginning of next year, and already looking into spring. So there's going to be handfuls of books in each category coming out at one time that you're going to have access to. But at the same time, you're not going to go, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming. No, we've made it as simple as possible. But I was playing around with one of the books yesterday, and this was a book for autistic kids. And the challenges they have in having family members, ourselves, that have autism, including Asperger's, and that the challenges they have are incredible. It really is. Everything from a sensory thing to noise to whatever. So we've geared these books to try helping these kids and even some adults that suffer from that as well. That these books are so interactive that it really helps make that connection. So I was playing around with a couple of them yesterday, and I really like with what we got. It put me at ease right away. Our books allow you to become a part of the character, part of that story, and in some cases, you become the hero of that story. So this is what to look out for with Heartlight Books. So we are, websites up. I'll put the description down below. You can kind of start to scan through to see what we have title wise, about when they're coming out. Great to see because we have young e-learner books in there. We also have general e-learning books, and we're also working on a connection with Audible, that this stuff will all be available in an app, a couple different apps. You'll be able to get these books. You can listen to these books. Be patient with us, though. We're getting that. We want to get these out to you as soon as possible, but we want to make sure it's right, and so you're getting the best bang for your buck. But also, too, more importantly, is that you're really getting the information that you look forward to. Again, whether it's an escape, whether it's educational, whatever it is, we have you covered. So, with that being said, I gotta take a sip. Mm, coffees are just amazing. So to kind of close this out, again, everything will be down in the description for you. We're working on with all the new coffee labels and stuff like that. All new coffees that are out. They are available on our website at www.travelanddiscoveries.com. There will be a section on Heartlight books at heartlightbooks.com. So you could purchase these, our Patreon site, our Etsy store. The books are going to be available also on Amazon, and they're going to be available through all our social media platforms. Gives you plenty of ones to look forward to, and really dive right into it. So, but in addition to the coffees, we are going to um, be promoting the three stores that we're going to be in, which is Lancaster Deli. It's also, the Vintage Boutique. So Lancaster Deli is on Broadway in Lancaster. The Vintage Boutique is on Main Street in the village of Akron, and Hides and Seek Brenda store right down on Main Street in the Clarence Hollow corner of Main and Ransom. So all that information is going to be down below. We will let you know when those coffees are in the stores officially. Should be sometime this week to next week. Stay tuned for all the promotionals that come with it. And yeah, we're going to go out there as an exchange to say thank you to these businesses. We are filming a commercial for each one of those as a promotion for free to say thank you for having us in your store and promoting our local products as well. So, that being said, folks, I went a minute or so over my time. I apologize, but enjoy. Today is a great and glorious day. Uh, Stay blessed. We'll see you next time on the Essence of Travel and Discoveries, where you and I get to explore the places you want to go.